Yo, what's happening guys, it's ColosseusX. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to make a very basic form of loot box. Now these are just purely going to be the kind of loot boxes where you press F and then you get a random loot, and it'll be based on rarity of the loot chest. So there's no microtransactions or anything like that, although you could program that in, but for the sake of this video we are literally just going to be talking about the items. So here you go, we've got a few items that I've made. So I've made a common item, uncommon item, rare item, epic item. As you can see, it's just like a little picture, like a shape. And then I've made common chest closed, and then I've made common chest open, which basically just removes the top. And then you've got uncommon chest, rare chest, and epic chest. Obviously the higher the rarity the better the loot, and that's what we're going to make. So first of all, I've just put everything into groups so that we know exactly what we're working on. So I'm going to create a new object, call this object underscore common item, and then go into here and put the common item sprite, and then for now that is it. So just enter that one and then duplicate that and call this object underscore uncommon item, and apply the uncommon item sprite. Exactly the same again, duplicate object underscore rare item, apply the rare sprite, and lastly object underscore epic item, and apply the sprite again. So now we've got 4 objects that we can spawn, and we can make the chests spawn these items how we want. So if we go into the last room we made, this is the experience room. I've just moved the XP over to this side so that we've got room for the item chests and stuff. So what we'll do is just create an object loot box just so we can see what they look like. So this is what it looked like in game. It's just like a little weird shape. Okay, so delete that. Right, now we need to create the chests. So create a new object and call this one object underscore common chest, and then apply the common chest closed. Make sure you put the closed one on, and then in the create event just create, click on the code, execute code, drag this in, type in chest unlocked equals 0, and then we'll also put in a randomize, because I always like to put that in just to make sure everything that we put in random is actually random. So save that. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have chest unlocked equals 0. When we open it, this will change to 1, which means that any kind of parameters that we set will only execute once. So you can't open it and open it and open it and get loads of loot. So what we want to do is we want to make it so that add an event, step event, and put in if chest unlocked equals 0. Oh, I've got fat fingers guys, sorry. There we go. And then put in at the very bottom, just put chest unlocked equals 1, which means this will only happen once. So we want to go if chest unlocked equals 0, and press global press sorry, yeah, no, that's it. And then for now we'll go if chest unlocked equals 0, sprite index equals sprite underscore common chest open, and then we're going to cut this out because we don't want it in the step event. Just going to delete this, cut it out, and then we want to put this into the keyboard key press letters F. So basically, if we press F and the chest unlocked equals 0, sprite will change to open, the chest will be open. Right, okay, so we press OK. And we also want to make it so that we are touching the player, because otherwise you just press F and the chest would open no matter where you are. So if chest is not open and we are touching the player, this is only when the F key is pressed, then we'll change to this. So let's try it out. So if we go to the room, main room, object, loot box, and put a chest in. Now for now, the chest is just going to float in midair. I'll fix that in a sec. So here's our chest. So now press F, chest opened, see the lid's gone. We try and press F again, nothing happens, and that's what we want. So save that. Now I'm going to make it so that it hits the ground. We're literally just going to copy the XP code, go into the step event, and then just put here, copy this one, and then go into the common chest, step event, and so our chest, no matter where it spawns, will be the same as the experience, and it'll just drop down like World at War, Call of Duty, float down. There we go. And there we go. So now, obviously at the moment we haven't got any loot dropping, but what we want to do is we want to make it so that when we open a common chest, you can only really get shit gear, because obviously it's a chest that's going to drop a lot. So we'll just need to create some loot first. So let us create the loot. So object underscore common item. Actually, we've just done the loot, haven't we? So we're going to delete that. So we've got 4 different ones. Now we want the common item to drop a lot with these chests. So in the create event, now this is just going to be what the chances are. So put in loot rarity equals choose, and then we'll just go 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, and then 2 2 2, and then 3 3, and then 4. So basically what's going to happen is if it's 1, which is a high chance, because actually I'm going to even make it even harder. So the loot is pretty much always going to be common if it drops on here. If it's a 2, you'll get an uncommon. If it's 3, you get rare, and 4, you get an epic item. But you know, you've got 1 in like 20 there or something, 1 in 15 or something chance of getting epic loot, so it's harder. So if we go into, press the F key, and we go if loot rarity equals 1, instance create x y plus 10 object underscore common item, and then we copy that and go. Now you can actually clean this up a bit and just go like this, copy that. I'm just going to copy this 4 times, so we've got like loot rarity 1 2 3 and 4, and then just put the same with these. So we go down with uncommon, go to rare, and then we go to epic. So now we got 4 different item types, and we've got a chance of each one dropping. So let's give it a little try, shall we? So I'll spawn a load of common chests, and we'll see what kind of loot we get. Okay, so let's try this one. See, now it's behind the item. I need to make it higher up, so let's just quickly do that. So we'll go plus plus 50 maybe, and I want to copy this code that we're using on the loot as well. So I'm just going to copy this in the step event into every item we've got. And then it should fall to the ground. Advent step event. Exactly the same on all these. Right, let's give it a go and hopefully we'll see if we can get any of that epic loot. Okay, so there we go, we got 5 chests. Oh, shit. Press F. It's minus 50, I think. Right, let me just try that. There we go, so common loot, common loot, common loot, uncommon, right, loot. See, so as you can see, the chances of getting common loot are really high. Chances of getting uncommon a little bit, you've got more chance but still a bit lower. Uncommon, you know, rare, and then epic is like 1 in a million, and that's what we want. So let's change the chests and make it a little bit easier with an uncommon to get the better items. So duplicate the common chest and go to object underscore uncommon chest, change it to the loot box uncommon chest closed. So now we got green, and then we'll go to step the F event and go to uncommon, just put an uncommon on here. Okay, so it's going to be the same. So we go to the create event and we basically just make it a little bit easier to get uncommon loot. So now you've got more chance. So I'm going to actually put another one here of getting uncommon, and we can also make it easier to get rare. Maybe make it, no, actually I'm going to keep it as 1 for that. But now you've got a lot more chance because we've changed these variables to get more, to get better loot. You still got a high chance of getting uncommon, like a common item, but it's just slightly higher. So I'm going to OK that. Duplicate the uncommon chest, change it to a rare chest. So rare chest closed. So put epic chest. Okay, and then just again here, change the uncommon to epic. And then the create event. So it's an epic chest. Actually, this is an epic chest, so I've actually gone 1 above the rare. So we're gonna go make it so that you've got a lot more chance of getting epic loot. So put this onto 3, 3, 3, 2, and I'll make it so that you can't get any common items in this one because it's a high class chest. That's what she said. Right, so there we go. So we go 3, 3, 3, and we've got lots of high chances of good loot. Okay, and then we'll do a rare chest as well. So go back to uncommon, just change this to object rare chest, change the color, make sure it's closed, and we want to go to rare chest open. Right, cool. Step event, yep, that's fine. Create event. Right, so this is a rare chest. So again, I'm gonna put 4, so you've got double the chance of getting epic loot, and then a few more 3s in and a few 2s here, so you can still get common items, but you've still got a high chance of getting more chance of getting this kind of loot. Right, So what we want to do now is we want to make it so that at chest spawns, obviously chests are also going to have their own level of difficulty of spawning. So I'm going to make it a spawner that spawns. So let's have a little look. I'm going to make it so that whenever we level up, a chest will drop down. So we want to make it a chest spawner. So go to insert object and close object, chest level up spawn, level up spawner, no sprite, and then just go to step event. Actually, let me just check what variables we used on the player. So global.player level, global.player target. So then on the step event of our player, we want to make it so that, and then here we'll go instance create chest spawn equals choose 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 3 3 3 4. So it's similar to the way our other ones are working. I'm going to make it so that, actually we want that to be 2 2. Actually put a 3, put another 2 here, maybe another 2, throw a few more 1s in. So majority of the time we're going to be getting common loot. And then what we do is we go if chest spawn equals 1, instance create object underscore level, what did I call it, level up spawner dot x, and then object underscore level up spawner dot y, and then object underscore chest, common chest. So basically what's happening here, guys, is if chest spawn randomizes to 1, which most of the time it will because there's more 1s than the rest, chest spawn equals 1, it'll create a box, a common chest at the level up spawner. So we'll put the level up spawner up here on the map and it will spawn there. So I'm going to copy this and then put if chest spawn else if, actually no, just put if. So if chest spawn equals 2, we'll put uncommon chest, and then put 3 4, and then rare chest, and then epic chest. So now we've got 4 different options that'll spawn. So let's give it a little a whirl. I'm going to put the level up spawner about here. So let's have a little look and see if this works. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to level up, get some XP. Right, so we've leveled up. We've got a common chest coming down. Let's see what loot we get. Uncommon, not bad. It's better than nothing. Let's level up again. Oh, I got uncommon chest this time. Right. Let's that was common item. Out the uncommon chest. Let's just okay this, and I'll show you guys how to delete the loot in a second as well. Uncommon chest again. Come on, I want to get a rare or I just got an epic item. So that's the basics of the loot, but I'll show you guys how to delete loot over time. So if we go to the object common chest, after it's opened, so if chest unlocked, what we want to do is go into the step event and go if chest unlocked equals 1, image alpha minus equals 0.02. So basically when the chest is opened, it'll start to go invisible, and then basically after it gets to 0, we want it to delete itself because we can't see it. So if image alpha is less than or equal to 0, instance destroy. That should work, hopefully. So the chest should disappear, but not the loot yet. Need to do the exact same for the loot. Right, so let's go and grab our chest. So we got, yeah, see, so there we go. So the chest disappeared, but the loot's still there. You can do the exact same for loot as well, so you can have it so that when you press F on the loot, that is basically when you've unlocked it. Right, okay. And then you can have it disappear as well, so it'd be the exact same. If you press F, item just disappears. Right, cool. So that's pretty much it, guys. So that's the basics of how you make loot. In the next video I'm going to do some pickups, like shooting and stuff. Pick up an item, use it, give you some attributes. We also need to do other things. I've got lots of ideas what I want to do, so I'll see you guys in the next upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.